football, and make no mistake, one team always keeps an eye on what the other is up to. Stay tuned, we'll bring you all the action from North London as Arsenal raise And here we are in North London. Tottenham Hotspur have made the short journey to the Emirates, ready to face their old rivals, Arsenal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, always something special this occasion.
Well, it certainly is. They say this stadium lacks atmosphere, but not today. Just listen to that noise. This is going to be a really feisty affair, you have to say.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. William Saliba starts alongside Gabriel in central defence. Bukayo Saka plays with Leandro Trossard out wide. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And Spurs will go with this starting 11. Pedro Porro starts with Jed Spence in the fullback positions. And up front on his own is Dominic Solanke.
Confident piece of goalkeeping.
Delivering it. And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Short corner taken. Real chance. And a pair of steady hands in evidence. Mickey van de Ven. On to Gray. Spence. Van de Ven. Xavi Simons. It did look on for them, but not to be. Subimendi. Beautiful pass. Interesting pass. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Xavi Simons. And Spurs moving the ball with purpose. Takes in! It's gone in! Spurs take the lead in the derby! A real jolt to the home fans!
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Timber. Rice with it. Urian Timber. Now with Saka. Subimendi. William Saliba. Rice with it. Subimendi. Very effective pass. Subimendi. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Eze. Danger building. Squared again. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
At Bico 430, thanks for the follow.
Spence. Pedro Porro. Xavi Simons.
At Kilipincept, thanks for the follow.
And on to Kolomwani. Solanke. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And he has options available. Good looking cross. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping.
At Kingsley Uabuki, thanks for the follow.
Timber. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Subimendi. Will it happen for them? Can he? Can they fashion a chance? I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now. Simons. Gallagher trying to open up the defence. Has the strength to hang on to it. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Playing it short. And possibilities here. Oh, surely! Brilliantly blocked. Just the challenge that was required. Well, it's a bit early for a tackle like that. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Could be threatening. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Romero. On to Gray. Pedro Porro. Fine build-up play. And passing it well. Could play it in. And he stopped them in their tracks. Timber. And unable to keep possession. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. That's how to put in a challenge.
At Gatwiri 001, thanks for the follow.
Not the greatest of throw-ins.
No need to give the ball away like that.
I love Arsenal forever.
Romero. This might be productive. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Quick break could be on. And a good-looking ball.
At Kennedy Mufoliba 61, thanks for the follow. At Karamzan722, thanks for the follow.
So the ball is rolling again. That should shake up Spurs a bit. Gray. William Saliba. Yuri and Timber. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, passing moves
At Nilish, thanks for the follow.
confidence levels up. Well, the keeper in position to prevent another goal from him.
Well, he's a massive threat. That really could have been his second goal there.
Playing it in. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Xavi Simons. Jed Spence. Now Romero with it. And in the perfect position to read it. Dangerous ball.
At Georgi Lalev. Good evening.
Victor Gyökeres. Good-looking move. Very quick thinking there. Kolomwani. It's with Porro. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Could be dangerous. Archie Gray. Spurs unable to retain possession. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Good weight on that pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Kolomwani. Now with Solanke. Pedro Porro. Moving the ball really well here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance for the leveller. Oh, good work by the keeper. It's a short one. And he really read that brilliantly. Well, that's how to press. Eze. Incapié. Subimendi. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Incapié. Incapié. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Trossard. Bukayo Saka. Just lost the momentum. Rondal Kolomwani. Oh, that's a clever ball. Can they set up a chance? Now with Gray. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And a decent save, full credit. see about the delivery. But it just petered out. Oh, good idea. It's a perfect challenge. Declan Rice. It's a weighted pass. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. It comes to nothing in the end. William Saliba. Declan Rice. What to like about that pass? Looking good again.
I have to say, they look so composed on the ball, don't they?
Well-timed tackle. Plenty of support here. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Excellent vision. And a goal here for Tottenham, who have evened things up.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? William Saliba. Now with Saka. Eze. Timber. Rice with it. An encouraging Arsenal move, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Good conditions for the counter. Gray. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
At Mintrong, thanks for the follow.
Saka. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. And offside, unfortunately. Xavi Simons. Romero. Simons. Perfect challenge. Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Subimendi. Bukayo Saka. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Romero. Conor Gallagher. It's with Porro. Gallagher. Spurs pushing forward with options available. And teammates to play it to. Oh, chance! Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Piero in Capier. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. In Capier. Eze. Rice with it. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Romero. Now with Colomwani. Simons. And the pass deftly cut out. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Eze. Intelligent ball. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Delivered into the box. Not the most confident clearance.
Zarsen Excel.
Survived the attack. Trossard. Arsenal have given it away. And teammates around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Subimendi. Urian Timber. Piero Incapié. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Ezi. Getting in there to intercept. Kolo Muani. Now Romero with it. Promising move from Tottenham. Productive pass. Showing a good reading of the game. Ezi. On to Gyökeres. Great defending. And alleviating the pressure.
Well, no frills there, but sometimes that's what's needed.
Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. Pedro Porro. Gallagher. Colomani. Can they do it? And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Two it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Urian Timber. Declan Rice. Timber. Now with Saka. Subimendi. Bukayo Saka.
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, in a crowded area, the keeper's done really well to hold on to it. Gallagher. And on to Colomani. Dominic Solanke. That's a good-looking ball. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Well, that really did kill the danger, didn't it?
Declan Rice. Interesting pass. Attending to his defensive chores. Nice looking move, this. Oh, halting the attack just like that. Subimendi. Rice with it. Subimendi. Piero Incapié. Well, the attack petered out. Well, maybe a good position
Thanks for the gift.
counter.
At Soyongal, thank you.
not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game.
Yeah, he's been well marshalled so far, but he hasn't worked the defenders or the goalkeeper hard enough. He's got to impose himself on this game, otherwise they're going to struggle to get back into this.
So into the second half, and Arsenal with a bit of work ahead of them. Doing well to keep possession. Now to level it.
Title finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? Conor Gallagher. Playing with patience. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Urian Timber. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. Piero Incapié. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Good looking move. A chance, but he couldn't take advantage of it. Koromwani. Now with Solanke. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Could be threatening. Under pressure. Doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, Spurs with the ball again. And a chance for the lead. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no denying that. What a great finish.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. And keeping possession. Well, they could have been in, but that's wonderful defending.
Well, without that interception, I think they were in.
Oh, got into position brilliantly. Owani with room. Now opening things up. Can he put it away? Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Let's see about the delivery. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. Timber. And here's Saliba. Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Urian Timber. And here's Saliba. Eze. Eberechi Eze on the ball. William Saliba. It's with Gabriel. Gabriel. Incapié. Now in possession, Trossard. Really determined play to hang on to it.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Eze. Arsenal could threaten from this position. Surely the equaliser. Unfortunately, away from danger. Time for the change. Over it comes. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Dominic Solanke. Oh, big chance! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Attacking with vigour. Determined not to give it away. Martin Ødegaard. Eberechi Eze on the ball. Subimendi. An effective ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Options in the centre. Well, that's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Romero. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Pedro Porro. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And he's broken free. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it's a good run, matched by a very cool finish. What a great goal that is.
Declan Rice. Incapié. Urian Timber. Rice with it. Incapié. Eberechi Eze on the ball. What to like about that pass? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Gallagher. Plenty of support here. Good through ball. Pedro Porro had no interest in losing possession. And he read it well, intercepting it. Incapié. Gabriel. Timber. Rice with it. Eze. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put it away? And the keeper there to deal with it. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Who can he pick out? Saliba. Could be. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Xavi Simons. And Palhinha with it. And they keep it moving. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a really top-class challenge.
That was a really dangerous situation.
holding on to it. Piero Incapié. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. What a brilliant pass. Just needs to stay calm. And the keeper did well to get there first. Solanke. Xavi Simons. And a textbook interception. A foul but no whistle. Instead advantage with Arsenal. Urian Timber. Declan Rice. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. To get back within a goal. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Counter-attacking possibilities. Good strong play on the ball. Decent position. That's well blocked. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw-in. Well, they've decided to make a change. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, read that magnificently. Out of play, and a Spurs throw-in forthcoming. Into the final 20 minutes. Solanke. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Subimendi. Can they set up a chance? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Martin Ødegaard. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Gyökeres. It was wayward. Pap Matar Sarr. Palinha. Now Romero with it. Pedro Porro. So over the line and a throw-in. Rondal Colomwani. Now with Solanke. Thoughtful play. Moving the ball nicely.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. An effective ball. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Just 15 minutes remaining. Xavi Simons. Very effective pass. Is it going to be Solanke? Oh, genuine chance. And safely dealt with. And he's Subimendi. Arsenal have given it away. Oh, danger here. Oh, that's high-level defending. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal get the advantage from the referee. Incapié. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Could produce the deficit. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, behind for another corner.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
Favouring the short one. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Spence. Solanke. Gallagher. Simons. Oh, good idea. Conor Gallagher. Couldn't keep the momentum going. Subimendi. Incapié. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Well, I think the scoreline reflects the difference between the two teams. For most of the game, they've dictated the play and they've created some really good chances. I think it's been an excellent performance.
Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Conor Gallagher. And a fine cross. Can he get one back? Oh, no, is the answer. It was a gilt-edged opportunity. He couldn't avail himself of it.
You have to say that's a big chance missed. He had to score there. That makes it difficult now.
And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ready to break, perhaps? Could be dangerous. Can Colomwani finish here? And opting for power over placement, but not the desired result. Bukayo Saka. That's a high-quality pass. But in fact, he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Well, he certainly made his mark on the game. And now the manager is making a switch. Van de Ven. Romero. Now with Colomwani. Conor Gallagher. Pedro Porro. Palinha. What to like about that pass? Well, a bit disappointingly, running out of space. It will be a goal kick. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. William Saliba. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Gyökeres. Havertz. Can they take advantage? Spurs recovering possession well. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Have to pay attention defensively. Just waiting for support.
That's nicely done. Doesn't panic at all, does he?
Arsenal finding space on the wing. Determined defending. Solanke. And on to Kolomwani. Conor Gallagher. Ball retention so important. Intelligent ball. Oh, genuine chance. Solanke. Is it going to be Solanke? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And over it comes. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Lots of space for Arsenal. That's a useful cross. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Jed Spence. And Palhinha with it. Bissouma. Conor Gallagher. Strong possession play. Waited well. And Kolomwani's in. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Failure to keep the ball by Arsenal. He has teammates around him. And an opening! Oh, good effort, but he's placed it wide. Incapié. And Havertz. Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Cross could be useful. Spence. Yves Bissouma has it. Plenty of support here. A really good pass. And quick thinking defensively. Pape Matar Sarr. Yves Bissouma has it. Palhinha. Jed Spence. Gallagher. Dominic Solanke on the ball. Now a decent position. He's in here. And a goal to settle the issue. 1-0.
keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And good anticipation.
Good reading of the game.
Palinha. Koromwani. Showing good ball control. Given away by Tottenham. Well, they could break at pace. His determination there for all to see. And still looking to get the shot away. Oh, a sensational save!
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved
At
so
Paco,
quickly to
thanks
make
for the
that
follow.
save. Absolutely brilliant.
Delivering it. Bukayo Saka. Good-looking move. It's with Erdogan. Oh, the threat is there. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Oh, brilliant save! Did so well to keep that away from trouble. So the referee's whistle means full time, and it goes into the books as a defeat for Arsenal.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat, and he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
Well, for some games, there's just the feel of extra excitement in the air, and this is undoubtedly one of those games. It's a hugely significant clash, but which way is it going to go? We're in North London for this one. It's the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. We've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Arsenal and they take on Chelsea.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
Turning the defence around. Oh, could be a chance here. Magnificent save, top draw goalkeeping. And the corner is fired in. A wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Leandro Trossard. Eze. William Saliba. Here's William Saliba. Saka. Eberechi Eze. Play on is the referee's call. Zubimendi. Arsenal trying to get things moving. Setting up the chance. Oh, surely. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. João Pedro. Nicely played. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. William Saliba. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Saka. Space now to get a crossover. And they won't be going any further.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
Marc Cucurella. Fernandez. Neto. Moises Caicedo. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. Could take things forward a notch here. Well, defences appreciate that. Proper command of the area. Incapia. Rice. Gyökeres. Waiting for the moment to get through. And the attack collapses. Oh, it must be here. This could be. And it's there. The lead didn't last long. They're back level already.
strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Mark Cucurella. Fernandez. The ball with James now. Enzo Fernandez. That set up the chance. James. Palmer. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Strong work there to keep it. Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. It's played in now. It was timed right, but didn't go in the ideal direction. Reece James. James. The ball with James now. Fernandez. Neto. That's a good pass. Has the space to whip it in here. This could be threatening. In the right position to cut out the pass. Zubimendi. Could be a chance to break it. Saka. Can they make something happen from this? They couldn't quite take advantage in the end. Mark Cucurella. Staying patient, and the defence staying in shape. But they can't go any further here, offside. The game brought to a halt, a free kick given for that. And no hesitation to show the yellow card.
And he'll be walking a tightrope now.
Oh, that's been won really smartly. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Fantastic pass if that comes off. And it's offside. Didn't get back in time.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Rice. Incapia. Played to Gabriel. Timber. William Saliba. On to Bukayo Saka. Piero Incapia. Jurriën Timber. Here's William Saliba. This looks promising from Arsenal. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Gusto. Cole Palmer. Now, what can they do from here? Strong, and needed to be. This to see them lead. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Arsenal get the ball rolling again, keen for a quick reaction to going behind. Jurrien Timber. Neto. Nicely sets it up. Options available in the middle. They might be in. Oh, he saw it coming.
Really nice piece of defending there. Good positioning.
Piero Incapia. Now the chance for them to pull forward. Arsenal with the ball again. The attack broken up. Neto. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Now, can this be attacked? And the move has come to an end. Zubimendi. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Chance for the equaliser. And there's the equaliser. The advantage was not held for long.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
It's all level again then. You don't want to stray from this. Neto. Fernandez. Chalobah. Gusto. The ball with James now. Lovely tiki-taka football. Can they find the final pass? Could be setting something now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Delivered into the box. It's not the best of clearances. Gyökeres. Eberechi Eze. Chelsea have it back now. Mark Cucurella. Tosin Adarabioyo. Caicedo. The ball with James now. Reece James. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Saka. Timber. to Bukayo Saka. Piero Incapia. Eze. Now Saliba. Declan Rice. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Zubimendi. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Oh, good ball over the top. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Jurriën Timber. Gyökeres. This could make something happen. Chelsea have possession again. Moises Caicedo. Neto has the space to whip it in here. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. Rice. Piero Incapia. Declan Rice. Eberechi Eze. Moving forward under no real pressure. After all this, you'd hope someone will get a chance. Players waiting in the centre. Promising position, this. Rice. And the defence regains control. Cole Palmer. Good cross into the middle. Well, a promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Rice. On to Bukayo Saka. William Saliba. Now Saka. Timber. And into the box it goes. And not this time, it's been saved.
Well, it's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
They decide against putting it in. And the cross is blocked. And out it goes for a throw. Enzo Fernandez. Cole Palmer. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Decent looking attack, this. Oh, takes it on. It's comfortably gathered. Reece James. Caicedo. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Declan Rice. Oh, that's really well cut out. Good pressure high up the pitch. Out of play, throw in to come. Space now to get a crossover. If they go now, there could be a break on. They have to get back at pace. Must have switched off there as the ball is lost.
That was a poor bit of play.
It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Behind, but no great panic here about firing themselves level. Now, can they equalise? And that's a golden chance that's gone begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
João Pedro. Ball with James now. Nearly half-time then, and it's Chelsea who just have their noses in front.
Well, what a first half we had here. Great attacking play, poor defending, and some really good goals. If they can just tighten up at the back, they should win this comfortably.
Played in with that. Genuine chance. And they've leveled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, they certainly needed that, and so did he. Just look at Arteta's face.
And they're back to being level as the game restarts. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. Yuri and Timber. Saka. Zubimendi. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. João Pedro. Caicedo. Toss in Adarabioyo. Cole Palmer. Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
Well, he's done so well to read the pass. Clever bit of play.
Zubimendi. Rice. Zubimendi. Eze. Leandro Trossard. Incapia. Zubimendi. Good ball. Now what to do? Enzo Fernandez. And unable to retain possession. Lovely setup. It's in! That gives them the lead. And well deserved, you have to say.
goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target. Well, look at Arteta's celebration. He really is loving life at this particular point. It's a good moment for the team as well.
And away we go again at 4-3. Mark Cucurella. Pedro Neto. Malo Gusto. And possession given away. Oh, could be here. What a chance here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
At Agus, thanks for the follow.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
And off we go with another kick-off at 5-3 now. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the Emirates. Proof here, if it were needed, of just what an impact he's having on the game.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic, and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
Back in business for the second half then, with Chelsea needing to fare a whole lot better. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Arsenal with width here. Palmer. Ball with James now. Chelsea recovering possession well. Cole Palmer. Good pass, good chance. The attack broken up. Zubimendi. Leandro Trossard. No need to force things, content to pass it around.
Well, they're making it look so easy here, aren't they?
Saka. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. João Pedro. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Using the body, that's textbook. Cole Palmer. Real chance. Oh, that's brilliant. Super sharp reactions. Corner kick played in. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. James. This is a lovely spell on the ball. Reece James. Timber. Promising looking attack building here for Arsenal. No way through, possession lost. Chance now for a quick transition. Pedro Neto. And the forward progress continues. Using his body well to keep the ball. Now for the fight back. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Leandro Trossard. On to Rice. Incapia. Possession really is all that matters for them now. And they've kept it in just. One and two touch passing, making it look easy. And this might be promising. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Terrific chance. And a marvellous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Delivered into the box. Under a little bit of pressure. In the end. That's a good pass. And it's saved and held. James. Toss in. Using his strength well. Chalobah. Caicedo. Not going gung-ho for goal, not yet anyway. Cole Palmer. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Great chance here. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. They've gone with a short one. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Gabriel. On to Rice. Saka. Yuri and Timber. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. Zubimendi. Piero Incapia. Saka. On to Bukayo Saka. Setting up the chance. Now he's in. It's the sort of finish you can only smile about. Saw the keeper off the line to score a goal of true quality. Incredible. Well, yes, he did see it. It's going to be a booking.
Well, the referee wasn't going to forget that, was he? Well, that's a cool finish. Just how he lifts it beyond the goalkeeper. That's a great bit of skill.
So the game restarts after a much-needed pause for breath. Hope you're keeping up with all this. Malo Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Closed it down well. Stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Holds on to it really well there, doesn't he?
Has to turn them around. And there it is. Oh, but the flag goes up. It's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.